Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial, and today we will be learning all about the div tags. You'll see why we need div tags and why we need to create divs inside a div. So I'm gonna start by giving a border to every div tag that we created. Alright, so now we have a green colored border to every tags that we have in our website. So let's first look at this div over here, the first unordered list, the nav bar over here. We have one division which is starting from here and goes all the way to the width of the screen, and inside this div we have an unordered list, and we gave a background color of black to this div only. And you can see we have one division which contains an unordered list which contains a tag. So we basically have a layout inside a bigger layout, and a good example will be this one, this div over here, our timeline. So now it starts from here and goes all the way down there, and what we have is two things, which is one image and another div tag over here. So we have one div tag inside this bigger div tag. So why do we need a div inside a div? So let's say if we didn't have this div tag over here, and when we wrote the name Webster and this paragraph over here, whatever it was, let's say we didn't have this div tag, it will be right below over here, and then we need to align it. And while aligning it, we gave this heading a left margin of, let's say, 20 pixels. If we were to remove the div tag, this heading would be right behind or above this image, depending on when we wrote it, and we need to give it a left margin of maybe, I don't know, 100 or 200 pixels. So it's gonna start from here till there, but we did define a div tag over here. So now if we give it a left margin of 20 pixel, it's not gonna start from this end. Instead it's gonna take 20 pixels from this side over here. Similarly, we gave it a top margin of, I don't know, maybe 80 to 100 pixels. So instead of taking top margin from over here or here, it takes the top margin from the beginning of this div tag, which is over here. Now this div tag is does have a height of 100%. 100% means not the 100%, not the entire width of the screen or the page. Instead, 100% of the div tag in which it is. So 100% of this bigger div tag over here. So that's how div tags work. And you can see we have another big div tag over here which contains two A links, and another small div tag inside the bigger one which contains a heading and content, and one div tag over here which contains three different div tags. So why do we need these div tags? Well, the reason is simple, because we need a simple way to position and align all our contents and contain them in one box. So every time you design your website, it's really important to design it in terms of boxes inside boxes inside boxes, because that's the way you can really design a good website and know how to position your contents. So every time you're trying to design your website, always think in terms of boxes and div tags.